Cozart has his target. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Santana, 2 down. Justin Turner gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Up and in for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Popped high in the air. Cozart is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Seager over to his left, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Danny Santana will swing it from the left side right here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And we'll get our first look at a guy now that was drafted first overall by the Marlins, Adrian Gonzalez.
Adrian Gonzalez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit here to open up the second. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yasiel Puig.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. Andre Ethier is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. On the ground near home. That winds up foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Yasmani Grandal set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop foul with the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Justin Bohr strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Down the first baseline. Gonzalez has got it, and he is out on the tag. Marcell Ozuna will get his first cuts here.
Marcell Ozuna.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Derek Dietrich gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Howie Kendrick is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman.
Cozart has his sign. First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Number 93 steps into the box. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the dangerous left fielder, Carl Crawford. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And Adaney will make the catch to retire the side. JT Realmuto digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. A little bouncer. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Adaney Echeverria steps in now. Into the windup and the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Jared Cozart digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Corey Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth.
Now batting,
Justin Turner in now, hopped out in his first trip. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, they can't get there. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in now the slugging first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Realmuto finds it, and that ends the inning. D. Gordon is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Line drive to left. Crawford will give it a look, but this drops in for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matt, not only did he fail to get the bat off his shoulder, he went down on 3 straight pitches. And that's pretty much a wasted at-bat, so this one's got to be a better effort.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a look over to first. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Runners going. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Justin Bohr stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Justin Bohr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Puig to the track, to the wall. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Yasiel Puig heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Stepping into the box, Andre Ethier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Chopped at the plate. Realmuto has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Derek Dietrich comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that misses, ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Runners on the move for second. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig moves over. 1 down. Now he'll throw back to first, and he is in there. Adeiny Echeverria stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Jared Cozart comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they found him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Howie Kendrick will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Bohr fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Number 93 stands in. Cozart into the windup. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
The 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. D. Gordon will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a flare out to left center. Crawford moving in. He's there and records the first out. Danny Santana digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Bour, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And it was a changeup, and he saw it early and did a nice job of waiting back on it.
Luis Avilan will take over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
43. Luis Avilan.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Throw over to the bag. 2 out with the man at first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Cozart's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Realmuto is up with it, and he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Justin Turner will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Tap fouled at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Into the seats, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Cozart is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Yasiel Puig will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Hit to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Marcell Ozuna will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, and there's 1 away. Derek Dietrich steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Martin Prado will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Yimi Garcia will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. JT Realmuto will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Adeiny Echeverria takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-2 as he chases the slider. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Andre Ethier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Yasmani Grandal will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Cozart sets. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santana on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Howie Kendrick will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Yimi Garcia will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Chase Utley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Trace Thompson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Trace Thompson.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Santana will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Carl Crawford steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Angel Pagan will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
So often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Jason Shreve is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take Fernando Abad will be announced as the leadoff hitter, but I'm not so sure he's going to indeed get that chance to swing the bat. Chris Johnson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground and a rather easy first out. D. Gordon gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ethier on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Danny Santana ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. A.J. Ramos is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Justin Turner will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Bounce to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Adrian Gonzalez comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth. And this is fouled straight back. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And a foul pop behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage Game 2 here at home as the ball game is over. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.